I'll probably cut there between those two. So here is our apartment. When you come in, part of what I liked about this apartment actually when we looked at it is when you come in, it's got this little fake stone section, but that's nice because before you get to the carpet, it gives you a place for like mud and stuff to come in. And then obviously we have this lovely bookshelf, which we got from my husband's old bedroom. And it's like got our key basket and sunglasses, and you can see lots of junk and giblets that we need to sort through. But most of our books are on this shelf, and actually until about 2 months ago, this was our only bookshelf in the apartment, which was kind of a problem because we acquire books. So you'll see there's a few other places that books are scattered, but 2 months ago, there were kind of piles of books in a lot of places. So this is my husband's work briefcase, so the last piece of furniture we added to the apartment. And it's a wingback chair, as you can see, that we found on the side of the road. And then you move to our dining room, which is in the middle of our living room, and also our work desk and our everything table. And this table and chairs are from the Habitat for Humanity Restore. It's an awesome table, and what's really awesome about it is it matches our two end tables. So you'll see we have like an end table here and an end table there, and they're also from the Habitat for Humanity Restore. These two pieces are from the one in Parkersburg, and this one is from Roanoke, Virginia, but they're all made out of maple, and they're all done in sort of an early American colonial style. Is that right, cameraman? Yeah, they're all from, they're all like an early American colonial style. But before we move on, I just want to talk about this little end table right here. It is amazing, and you'll see more books. But the best thing about this end table is you see these two compartments in the front. It also has two compartments in the back. They're exactly the same. So we store all kinds of goofy stuff back here, like this extra phone holder, and there's like matches and tissues and all kinds of stuff. And then I actually have all my sewing and knitting stuff is stored under that table. And then since it's a one bedroom apartment, so we have our whole kitchen here. Up here is sort of where our kombucha stuff has taken over. We used to keep all these glass bottles down here, which is like where our Tupperware and stuff is, but it was just creating chaos. So we moved our bottles up, and here's our SCOBY, and then you just have the oven with these two little hooks that we just set command hooks on the wall to be able to put our pot holders up. Where else are you going to put pot holders here? Because this is our silverware drawer, and there's only one other drawer in the whole kitchen. So we just hooked those on the wall so we'd have a space for them. And that's also been really good. Like this container, we don't have any other spoons or spatulas or anything like that because there would be nowhere to put it. Because the only other drawer in the kitchen just has measuring cups and these really great Amigo wraps. I don't know if you guys can see that. If you guys have ever used these, they're amazing. And they're so much better than saran wrap or plastic because you can just wash them and use them again. And we don't have a lot of drawers in the kitchen because of the dishwasher, which ironically we never use. We're hiding dishes in there. And this is just our, it's a little bit messy, coat closet. So you have the vacuum cleaner. We have two extra chairs that fold up in there. We have all of our coats, gloves, and scarves, and then also this is where we put extra tissue boxes and extra light bulbs and anything like that. And then we have our bedroom. So we have our lovely queen size bed that we love, but when we picked out this mattress and this bed frame, we expressly got the bed frame that can do extra underbed storage. 14 inches of underbed storage, so you can see you can fit one of these tall ones or two little skinny ones under the bed. And that's where we put a lot of our clothes, and we also used to keep our suitcase, our extra suitcase under there, but it's currently hiding in the closet because we've already started the move out process. And then we have my work set up here. And originally my desk was on the opposite wall over the air return, and after months of it being that way, I realized I could be facing the window when I'm working and I could see the beautiful sky and all this great stuff, and so I was like, this is ridiculous, we should change it. So my whiteboard, calendar, it's work stuff, printer, yoga mat. And this is the other bookshelf. This is the new bookshelf I was telling you about. And what's great about this bookshelf is it stores all of these books for us. It has these great little containers for postage stuff and technology. But then also it stores our DVDs. For the first 5 or 6 months we lived here, probably, the DVDs just were against the wall on the carpet. I will open this so you can see how big it is. But like I said, we've already started the move out process. So we have a few boxes and suitcases, and they're not full, but they just take up a lot more space than you'd want them to. So imagine, normally you can actually walk into this closet and you don't have like a big bin full of clothes to give away and a suitcase that's half packed, but you can see we use the back of the closet has a spot that we can hang up our towels, and then that's all of the clothing and extra storage for that. And then this half is like also all part of the closet, but that's where we have our hot water and our air conditioning system. And we also keep our recycling in there, kind of between those two units. We keep all of our plastic and metal recycling. So I think that's it. Did I forget anything, babe? No, I got it all. Okay, that's it for our apartment. Thanks for watching. It's fun to get to make these memories so we can remember them and look back at this video and be like, this was our first house. It was a great place. So thanks, bye.